You mentioned Antichrist, which is a Lars von Trier film.
Yeah.
Compared to working with Beck, for instance, that relationship in the spirit of collaboration, are there similarities there?
No, I find it very different because there's a manipulation with a director that I love, but it's not the same work. With Beck, I don't have a feeling that he's manipulating me. So that, the collaboration is different. Well, it's a bit like Master Sounds.
Yeah.
I feel like that as an actress.
Right. It's not you fitting into another piece of work. It's a work fitting to you.
Yeah.
Tell us more about Beck here and your experiences with him. Do you think he has a special quality in opening up your world of music a bit?
He has many qualities. The thing that was so helpful, and because I was very shy and embarrassed and intimidated by him at the beginning, and he was very. He made me feel that everything was great, and welcomed, and that we could try everything. That also, well, he made me feel that the writing lyrics was so easy because he just came up with things in, 10 minutes. He had a whole song written, and I kept trying, and he said, it just comes. But it wasn't that easy. For me, it wasn't. So he makes you feel that everything's easy and it should be fun.
Well, not having heard the album in full prior to this, tell us about some prevailing themes on the record or specific songs.
Well, it's so varied. I think there's...
Well, when you say varied, was that the intention?
Because I think I think that's the way it worked. I think there were directions we could have gone completely, but then we had other songs we liked, so it ends up being two records, really. There's a side, I think, that's very classic, maybe, it's kind of a more traditional songwriting,
Mm-hmm.
Some people might say retro sounding, and then there's another side that's, I think, a little bit more not as traditional, a little more experimental, songs like IRM or Master's Hand, that are going someplace new. So it's straddling those two, as far as themes, though, I haven't combed through the album yet to really discern what the overriding theme is, but
there's a lot to
I let
do
other people
with memory, with visions, and
I think a song like The Collector or even IRM or these things are all dealing with memories and I think those points in your life where you're processing everything that's happened and trying to make some sense of it, trying to take something from it or leave things that are unhealthy behind, some of those things. And then I think some of the songs are just maybe, a song like Greenwich Mean Time is playful, it's just a mood, it's a feeling. It's
Well, just having heard IRM, which I believe is going to be made available straight away as a free song download, which is what bands do now, really. They put one song out there, and it actually surprised me because it seemed so different from your last album. It just seemed strikingly different. Were you pleased with the variety of the sound on this album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was hoping to be surprised, to go in another direction, that to have no references, Yeah.
I think some of the songs, though, connect with the last album.
Yeah, that's what you said.
So I think some of it, because I think there were, there's great songs on the last record, and I feel like there should be some continuity. I mean, some of it veers off completely, but some of it, I think, connects to that record, and then some of it connects to the next one that she hasn't made yet, hopefully.
Our guests, Charlotte Gainsbourg and Beck, I want to thank you for taking the time and sitting with us, and we very much appreciate it. Charlotte Gainsbourg, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Beck, thanks, man.
Yeah, good to talk to you.
All right.